We're coming to you live from Martinsville Speedway, located in Ridgeway, Virginia. Martinsville recently celebrated its 70th anniversary, and as part of that celebration, it was revealed that they will soon be hosting night races. In fact, the light poles are already in place around the track. No night racing today, but there's plenty to be excited about as we get ready for our first short track event of the year.
Start that. All right, let's okay. Quickie, God, sorry, Blaine. That was a little bit too much there. Alright, let me start this again. That was a legit yellow there. I just have to turn this camera off. Are you close? just check up.
Inside, good time off here. Outside, still there.
It's just absolute chaos.
Still
It's just,
green. Yellow flag, easy, easy.
dude, when the cars get just checked up off of 4, I mean, it just kills my momentum. And when I get to the side of there, it just...
You ready? Check your belts. All green. Green. Inside, still there. Clear out low.
Oh, freaking pain is putting a bumper on me like I was a...
Bottom's clear. Outside.
See, this is only gonna be the first stage.
Clear out. Clear all the way. Outside, hold your line. Clear up top.
Do it, Jones.
Inside, good drive off here. Hold your line.
I'm telling you, my braking is very different for these drivers.
Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. Still a car out there. Inside, still there. All clear, all clear. Inside, still there. Clear, clear.
Oh.
Clear low, stay low. Still a car
I
out
was not even check to see if I have Kurt Busch's
Outside, clear. You're getting faster.
Daytona scheme.
Brake lap. Steady.
Probably in a code or something. I don't see on the screen.
All clear.
Oh, I got
Still
loose.
there, he's outside. Three wide. Clear high. All clear. Low.
Ryan wants to stop.
Low. Clear out low. Clear high. Stay low. Still a car out there. Down the straight line. Outside, hold your line. Still a car out there. All clear. Outside. All clear.
Oh, that was good.
Clear. Get to the bottom. Hold your line. Still a car out there. All clear.
I think I can make the car more looser, but I think I have to fight a shorter run race car.
clear, all clear.
I probably won't make it to the second stage, so I'm probably gonna pit no matter what. Gotta pull off the strategy here. God, McDonald's 5 rooms in front of me. Harvey. That's stage. Hello, I'm gonna pit. And she starts off guard. See, I had 19 laps on field. I should have. And it's 30 laps, so yeah, they did. Oh no, someone went around. That's the 77 Jones did. Oh, so he almost went to a right.
Clear back, quick. Clear line, get out there. Stay low. Hold steady wheel.
Golly, Castle.
Hold steady wheel. All clear.
Wait for the checkbook here in full.
Hold your line. Hold steady wheel. Clear. Outside, real tight. Clear. Clear out.
Oh shoot! Oh my god.
Yellow flag. Easy.
Well, I tell you, the checker just kills you, man. It hurts you. Yeah, I saw.
Get this. Okay, be smart out there on going green. Right on. Stay on the line. Steady.
No, sorry, Delaney.
All clear now.
Go for the checker.
Easy. Stay low. Easy.
Dang! Dang.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
You see? Now I'll stay out. That really should have been a caution.
Get set. Okay, be smart out there on both green. Outside, still there. Outside, clear. Green flag. Go, 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 go.
God. God, I just need to stop driving an apron. Oh, God, are you kidding me?
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Yeah, I'm on strict yellow.
Ready. Steady. Check your belts. All green. Green, green.
But what's that? We probably got a caution.
Stay on the line. Hold your line. Steady. All clear. Still a car out there.
God, my car is loose. Oh God, and I forgot this game. I almost let Brad. I finished practicing on the pit road. I'm glad this is only a hot seat offer. Oh God, no freaking car.
Inside is on
Get
your
some
bumper.
control on yourself. I didn't even know I did. Wow. Man, this car is hard to control. Alright, I'm just gonna fit. Shoot. And put the car back to 49.5. Just 1 second. Alright, let's get started.
Ready. Steady. Nice and smooth there. We're going green. All clear. Still there. He's outside.
I'm
All
not
clear.
barely tapping Denny Hamlin that much. Just
Cross down. Back her down.
I'm on Denny Hamlin. I need to see that race car. Right, we're in top 22 finish. I'll be good to
Race
go.
is going green. Green. Outside. Real tight. Clear high. Quick. Inside. Still there. Outside. Still there. Clear. Clear. Inside. Inside. Outside. Clear low. Stay low. Hold your line. Clear all around. Easy, easy. Clear on top. Outside, real tight. Clear high, get up there. Inside is on your bumper.
Everyone's just hitting the wall right now.
Low, low. Clear low, get out there. Easy, easy. Still there, he's outside. Inside, inside. Hold steady wheel. Clear all around.
They're 4 wide right now. Oh my God, Card. Look at all this great track marks.
Clear high, quick.
God, I just turned David right there. And I just turned Chief Philly around too.
Cross
That's
down,
even
back her
nice.
down.
Golly, of course, the 2 drivers I wreck.
Ready. Steady. Okay, be smart out there on all green. Green, baby, let's go get it. Clear, clear.
So I'm making like 40 laps in the team. So.
Easy, easy. Still a car out there. Inside on your bumper.
calipers.
The bottom's clear. All clear, all clear.
Holy crap, I'm just gonna just destroy this race car.
Still a car out there. Hold the line. Hold your line. Stay on the line. Hold steady wheel. All clear, driver. Inside still there. Clear. Still there, he's outside. The yellow's down.
Let's have about drafts don't work on straight areas, I can tell you that right now. Let's see here. No, I can stay out. Oh, Brad.
Still a car out there.
I'm telling you, that apron is a killer. Oh, God.
Still a car out there. Easy. Outside's clear.
God, now they're slowing down.
Caution down. Back her down.
Okay, back 12.
Check your belts. We're going to green. Okay, be smart out there with all green. Green, baby. Let's go get it. Clear high. Get up there.
Oh, I should have never done that.
3 wide. Clear low. Low. Clear high. Quick. All clear now. Outside. Inside.
Golly. Alright, now it's just trying to get it in top 22nd now. How about I repaired my car? I did, because it's a great job.
Race is going green. Clear high. Get up there.
Great, he's just coming out now.
Outside, hold your line. The bottom's clear. Inside, still there. Clear low. Outside, real tight. Clear low. Hold the bottom. Steady. Stay right there. All clear. Still a car out there. All
I'm
clear.
seeing now I use the brakes now. It just gets ridiculous.
Easy.
complete. Goodness gracious. Dude, this just went from a good race to a bad race real quick.
Ready, steady, stay sharp, freeze coming. Hold steady well. Clear low. Outside, still there. Still a car out there. Hold your line. Outside, still there. Inside, still there. Hold the bottom. Steady. Outside. Clear up top. Clear up. All clear, all clear. Easy, easy. Outside, real tight. Outside clear. All clear, driver. Hold your line. That's 20 minutes left. Outside, hold your line. All clear, all clear. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. All clear, driver. Clear quick.
We're doing Elliot. Oh my god. Oh, I just went around too.
Caution down. Back her down. Check your belts. We're going to the green. Nice and smooth there. We're going green. Green, green. Outside, real tight. Inside, inside. Easy, easy.
God, I just totally didn't hammer.
The yellow's out.
The pretty much the guys behind me went and hit me and I hit to get him. I pretty much got ran over.
It's in. Okay, be smart out there. We're going green. Green flag. Go, 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 go. All clear, driver. Clear low. Low, low.
Holy crap.
Clear high. Inside. Good drive off here.
Oh god.
line, hold your line. Almost ready. Nice and smooth there, we're going green.
Well, I just went green.
Hold your line. Clear up top. Inside, inside.
Dale Jr. just went this.
Stay right there.
Golly, right here.
Inside, still there. Outside and clear. Oh. Clear. Clear up top. Inside. All clear. Inside. Clear low. All clear. Good to go.
I have to tell you, this is a track I'm gonna make a lot of rifles for. Oh no!
Clear out low. All clear.
Oh man, I didn't make it.
Ready. Steady. Race is going green. 2 laps to go. Still there, he's outside. Steady.
Oh no!
All clear. Final. Inside is on your bumper. Steady. Clear.
Oh my God!
That's number 1, baby.
God, it's another party.
cursing in my vulgar language. I'm not going to bleep any of this. This is just going to be a pure, just a video. So I'm not going to put any bleep. I'm not going to do anything like that. It's just my video. And if you guys don't like that, I apologize. If you do like it, well, stick around. Because the first thing I want to say is fuck Denny Hamlin. I'm going straight into this. I'm just going to avoid the first half of the race. I'll give the stage results. And if you guys don't like that, I apologize. If you do like it, well, stick around. Because the first thing I want to say is fuck Denny Hamlin. I'm going straight into this. I'm just going to avoid the first half of the race. I'll give the stage results, you know, in the second half of the video, somewhere around there. But I know what you guys want to talk about, what everyone wants to talk about, and it's the end of the race. So let's just go. I don't have the footage of the early on in the restart, but Chase Elliott was racing Brad Keselowski, and Chase Elliott moved Brad Keselowski up the racetrack, and that way he could get into the lead with Denny Hamlin coming below him. Now, I'm going to show the footage now of Denny Hamlin basically, well, you guys can see what happens. And just so you guys know how I felt about it, my friend recorded the initial reaction. So I'm just going to put that on the screen right now. Come on. Fight.
Shit.
Come on. You're good. Go. You're good. No, what the fuck? He fucking jumped off. Shit. What a fucking piece of shit. Piece of fucking shit. Oh, you switch. Goddamn. Fuck. It's the one thing you don't fucking do. The one thing you don't do as a race car driver, you don't fucking bump the guy. What a fucking twat, man. What a fucking twat. What a fucking idiot. And
24 and the 11 having a difference. You can hear the crowd.
Real rad.
so obviously you can tell I was very upset and almost broke his switch. I did not want to do that. But there are reasons why I'm upset. If you guys haven't seen this, well, you just saw it, so you know what happened. And then at the end of the race, I'll play that footage as well. Kyle Busch would go ahead and just win the race in an absolute melee of just a bunch of beating and banging, short track racing everywhere, and then they wreck coming across the finish line as well. And it was just absolute insanity. But one guy you gotta give credit to is Martin Truex Jr. because he never touched Kyle Busch. And Martin Truex Jr. Everyone knows he's one of the nice guys out there. He could have easily run into Kyle Busch, and I would have applauded him for doing it. But Martin Truex Jr. is not that kind of guy. He didn't run into the side of him. He raced him clean, and you know those two are probably gonna be racing for a championship at Homestead. So now it's on the other side for Kyle Busch to race Truex clean. Well, but let's get into the Denny Hamlin Chase Elliott thing. So let me put it this way. You guys saw my initial reaction, and why I'm so pissed, and why I'm so fucking upset, is because that is, like I said, is the number one thing you do not do as a race car driver. The number one thing. If you do anything in your life as a race car driver, the number one thing you do not do with a driver you have no history with, you're good with, he's never hit you, he's never run into you, he's raced you clean, you raced him clean, you guys have never had any problems. The number one thing you don't do is when you are racing for a win, you do not dump that guy. Never. There's no excuse to dump that fucking guy. No excuse. If you dump him, it shows how much of a coward you are and how much of a prick you are. Because everyone at this level is good enough to understand the limits of their car. You know how to bump someone. You know how to move someone up the track like Elliott did Keselowski, or how many drivers did to everyone that last couple of laps. You know how to do that. You know how to move him up the track and then carry on. You never wreck the guy. You just move him up. You want to do a bump and run? You know how to give the bump and run to get him loose, move him up the track, and then get into that left rear and move them up the track even more. You do not, and I repeat, you do not drive them straight into the fucking corner, jack up their rear wheels to the point where there is no chance that car in front of you makes the corner. There was zero fucking chance of Chase Elliott making that corner the second Denny Hamlin decided to completely jack up his rear wheels and not get off the brakes. He didn't even try. He just went straight into that fucking corner and just dumped him straight away. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you look at that differently and you think that's not what happened, you need to get your eyes checked. And if you're a Denny Hamlin fan and you think that's not what happened, that's just your biased opinion, pretty much, that you're blind. Every racing fan knows. Even Kyle, if you listen to the post-race, Kyle Petty and Dale Jarrett, even they know how dirty that was. That was, by far, one of the dirtiest moves I've ever seen in racing. At that level, I've seen worse things. I've seen in the truck race, I've seen guys, I don't remember the exact guys, but I remember Austin Cindric dumping someone for a win. But that's a truck series, that's the Xfinity series. Those guys are still learning, you know? It can happen at that series, even though it's still not acceptable, but that's a learning experience. Denny Hamlin has been in this series since 2006, probably even 2005. I don't know which one, but 2006. He is a veteran, he's a professional. I really like Denny Hamlin. He's a very talented driver who I think should have had a championship by now. He just had some bad luck along the way. For him to do that is absolutely pathetic and shows how much of a fucking coward he is. So I just want to say that one more time. Fuck you, Denny Hamlin. Straight bullshit. That's all that was. That was straight bullshit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no looking at it and being like, hey, maybe he couldn't get off the brakes. Maybe he just misjudged the corner. You could think like that. No. At this level, all these drivers are good enough. All of them. Even Trevor Bayne, who had really a bad day today, but somehow finished 6th, so he actually did pretty well. But still, all of them, they know what they're they're doing. They are good enough to know what they're doing. They are good enough to control their car, how to control their car, and what they want to do to that driver in front of them, especially at Martinsville. This is not like a mile and a half where you get underneath someone, you get loose, and then you wreck them. That happens at a mile and a half, so you're going very fast. At short track racing, when it's like this, the number one rule, you don't dump the guy. And that's what Denny Hamlin did to Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott did a very aggressive move to Brad Keselowski, but what is the difference? What's the one difference? Chase Elliott did not wreck the guy. You can say it was very aggressive. You can even say that was dirty. I do say maybe that move was a little bit dirty. That was really, really dirty. But with about 25, 30 laps to go, if you guys remember watching the racing between Keselowski and Chase Elliott, that was fantastic racing. They were both beating and banging. They were both moving each other up the track. That is called great racing. That's how you're supposed to do it. And then Chase Elliott moved Keselowski out of the way, never dumped him. Two completely different things. And yeah, I still have so much more to say about it. You can even see at the end, Denny Hamlin just drove Ryan Blaney into the fucking inside wall. I have no idea what the hell he was doing. I know there's...
And yet he's still even get that position.
One excuse for that sometimes, maybe you lose control of the wheel because your cars are attached, but no, that was just pathetic. He just drove straight to the inside wall, caused that big wreck. Kevin Harvick finished 5th with his car on fire, and he probably won't be any happier than that, because if Chase Elliott would have won that race and Kevin Harvick would have finished wherever he was, like around 10th or something, that would have been bad for Harvick. But Harvick was able to finish 5th with his car on fire, and Kyle Busch won the race, so he's still pretty good in that 4th spot. Yeah, so I'm pretty heated, as you can tell. I am very, very heated. This is probably the most upset I've been in a very long time. Am I a Chase Elliott fan? If you guys are new to the channel, am I a Chase Elliott fan? Yeah, I'm a Chase Elliott fan. But guess what? If that was Kyle Busch, if that was, I don't know, let's put Trevor Bayne in there. If that was Cody Ware, if that was Danica Patrick, I don't care who that was. I don't care if that was a monkey in that car. I would have been very upset for that monkey. Because that is the most bullshit move that can happen to you in racing. It's if anyone who knows anything about racing, that is
I really don't.
I
should go back to racing
at a level like this and just accept it. What makes me even more mad is that Denny fucking Hamlin had the audacity to lie about it in his post-race interview. Go listen to this.
I got in the back of him and he spun out, trying to get a race win, but it's everybody wrecked everyone there at the end. It was complete bullshit chaos, and just I got in the back of him and he spun out, and
even though he
somebody
caused
got in
the
the
wreck.
back of me and I wrecked too. It was a mess at the end. Everybody was doing the exact same thing. I hate it for his team. I understand they're had a win for a long time coming, but this is a ticket to Homestead, and I'm not sure, I'm not sitting here saying that I wrecked them on purpose. I tried to move them out of the way and spun out.
What did you see rolling into that corner, Denny? Do you feel like he just didn't make the corner and you had too much mo?
Well, he didn't make the corner because I had his back end jacked up, that's for sure. I was extremely loose. I got in there too hot, and I got in the back of him.
Right.
He doesn't even own up to it. You could have easily said, I am sorry. I dumped Chase Elliott. I apologize. It was for the playoffs. I went in over a little of my head. No, what he says is, oh, everyone's going to Homestead, and, you just got to do what you got to do. Everyone was wrecking everyone at their last couple of laps. So guess what? I guess moving guys out of the way and dumping them is two completely different things now, because you didn't move them out of the way. You dumped them. That's a completely fucking different thing. And the fact that you had the audacity, because I know you are smart enough, Denny Hamlin, to just fucking look at that and be like, you know what? Nah, it was okay. I just dumped them. I just moved them out of the way. It's unfortunate that I wrecked him. I had his rear wheels jacked up, but it is what it is. I was racing for a Homestead. I never did anything wrong. I just moved him out of the way. It's unfortunate that I wrecked him. I had his rear wheels jacked up, but it is what it is. I was racing for a Homestead. I never did anything wrong. The audacity that you had to even say that, to even think like that, when I know you don't. You're just trying to save face. The entire crowd was booing you, by the way, because everyone knows how much of a fucking prick you are. So the fact that you even lied about it is even worse. That makes it 10 times worse. That's why I'm so heated, because I know for a fact you do not think like that. You knew you dumped them, and you couldn't own up to it. You fucking prick. Some bullshit. Honestly, some bullshit. I've not been this angry since 2014 Texas. I can honestly say that, because even then, I look back at 2014 Texas now, and I'm thinking to myself, what? I could see Brad Keselowski's point. There was a gap there. Gordon, even though it was on an initial restart, but there was a slight gap. And as the good old friend Ayrton Senna says, if you don't go for a gap, you're not a race car driver. I can see it now. As a Jeff Gordon fan, I was very biased, but I could see it as to why Keselowski might have thought, you know, he had the gap, he could have gone in there, and then it cut Gordon's left rear tire. And, you know, that's a racing incident. I look back at it now, I understand it. I still love that Gordon completely nailed the shit out of him, but still, I understand it. I come today, and I'm more, you know, knowledgeable about racing. I think we all are. I could look back at that 5 years from now. I could watch it again. My mind's not going to change on that. No matter if I'm a Chase Elliott fan, William Byron fan, Danica Patrick fan, even though she's leaving the sport in 4 weeks, it does not matter. I'm going to look back at that one move, forget who the drivers are, and be like, wow, that car in second place, that's dirty as fuck. You can ask someone who doesn't even know anything about racing, hey, what do you think about that incident, who's at fault? They're going to be like, wow, that car in second place, that's a pretty fucked up move. So it's just straight bullshit. That's all it is. It's straight bullshit. Alright, now let's go to the race results. So Kyle Busch wins the race. Martin Truex Jr., he finished the second. Clint Boyer, Brad Keselowski, Kevin Harvick, third, fourth.
But you don't dump the guy, though.
Sixth, Denny Hamlin, 7th, Ryan Blaney, 8th, Matt Kenseth, 9th, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 10th. Now, the guys who stand out here, definitely Brad Keselowski. He was able to make his way back. He got moved out of the way. He got moved outside the top 10, I think, or somewhere around
you don't dump the guy.
But he was able to fight back to 4th. I didn't think today was a must-win for him.
Race is going green. Race is going green.
Oh, my God. By the way, Chase Elliott just won 2018. Let me put it out on the time.
Check your belts. We're going to the green. Okay, be smart out there. We're going green.
I just ran 470 by accident.
Go high, go high.
Come on, Gravy.
Stay in the center. Inside, still there.
Alright, come on, 55 car. I still got the wrong book too. Oh. Man, that 55 car cannot drive. And he's not going to get across from that. Oh, damn, I didn't see that 78 car there.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Dude, that felt like Kurt Busch there. Said, oh, I saw the hole, I see the hole, up, there's a car, boom, dead.
I think he's still going to be good. So just needs, I would say 2 more top 10s, and I think he's good. I think Kyle Busch is going to race. I think Truex is very likely at Texas. Phoenix could be Harvick. I mean, I don't see Brad Keselowski not making it on points. I think he just needs top 10. Top 10 at Texas, top 10 at Phoenix. Ryan Blaney did what he had to do. Denny Hamlin, that fucking break did what he had to do. And it is Kevin Harvick.
Oh God.
That's why NASCAR State did desperately need that's the Martinsville race review, I guess. I know I didn't really do it like I usually do, but I knew what you guys probably wanted to hear, and I knew what I was most passionate about. And yeah, so it pisses me off that he didn't own up to it. It pisses me off that he's gonna lie about it. It pisses me off that he just dumped my driver into and didn't even get the win. You know, to be honest, I wanted him to win at that point, so then Elliott could go into victory lane and slap his fucking face off. But Chase Elliott won't do that because he's the most well-raised 21-year-old I've probably ever seen. Way better than me as well. I mean, way better than any of us. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Well, I definitely did not follow that in this video. So I can't live up to that. But that's because of this video, and that's just, you know, that's how I feel about it. And I mean, I'm gonna be real. Like, that's just how I am. If I was Chase Elliott and I got dumped like that, I would have slobber knocked that fucking guy. Whoever did it to me, I would have straight up walked out of that car and punched him in the face. And I mean, sometimes in racing, that's what you have to do to be respected. There are two ways to be respected. You can be like Chase Elliott and be very humble and be like, I don't want to talk about it. Maybe drivers will respect you that way. Then there's another way to get your drivers respect, and that is when you are done wrong. Because most of those drivers in the garage know what happened to Elliott and know he was done wrong by it. They know that now, you know, if you go and just slobber knock him like Gordon used to do, you would respect Gordon because you know not to mess with that guy. And that's just how it is, and that's how you gain respect in the garage. And I'm just annoyed today because you saw the true colors in the driver that I thought was really good. And, you know, it just is what it is. But some drivers are like that, and, you know, some aren't. But at the end of the day, you know, will Denny Hamlin win a championship? Will he win a championship? And will Chase Elliott win a championship? I think we all know Elliott will win a championship before the end of his career, while Denny Hamlin is still trying to save his in his 12th to 13th season, as the little prick he is. So if you guys like the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Follow me.
Alright, I'm going to go eat, guys. Leave here. Thanks for all for watching. And by the way, that video came down. I just got on the video in time before the video got taken down.